I was fascinated by the medium. There's nothing like it. Glass is a super cooled liquid. It doesn't change molecularly from a solid to a liquid to a solid. It's a non-crystalline formation. It is dangerous. You're only 36 pages of newspaper between you and 2,000 degrees. You don't wear gloves, you don't wear safety equipment, you build a tolerance for the managing the heat. I mean, before glass, going to St. Bede Academy in Peru, Illinois, I'm like, what is this glass? I'm going to school for marketing. What is this artwork? What is this path of unapproved profession my family just criticizes? I guess you can make a living as an artist. My uncle Goody, it was just popping. He was a banker. I went to his bank and showed him my business plan, and he literally pulled the garbage can out from under his desk, took my document and threw it in the trash. And he's like, anybody can go on this little computer and pull up a template and write a business plan. Bank just wants to know how you're going to pay them back. There's been a lot of different movements, I guess you could say, in what I created and when I created it. You can see a lot of the adolescence in some of my earlier work. I wanted to design something totally different. I took away all of the shininess of glass and all the candy aspect of color, and I wanted to make something very ancient and painterly. Glass is kind of like playing an instrument. If you can't play it well, it doesn't look good. It looks amateur. But if you can play it well, you can be really refined, and you can go for all those things that say it's like skillfully made. It's the most fascinating material. I mean, until you have to pay for the bills with it. The studio had more gas and electricity than 2 or 3 city blocks. Think about having all of those bills and not getting paid because you're not done with the project yet. It can wear on you. I mean, the stress actually manifests itself into like physical attributes. I would be at the studio. I would have to work. I'd have dinner, then I'd go back to work and work until midnight and then start all over again the next day. So I mean, there's only so much bandwidth in one's, like, is it really worth it? It's not just one thing. It was a lot of things that built up to it, and the divorce, a lot of it was contributed to being an artist. Everybody's like, don't you regret not doing it anymore? Don't you miss it? And I'm like, honestly, I don't. Everything about being an artist had its pros and it had its cons. It had its good memories and it also had its other memories. And I think when I really just lost the passion for it, I didn't like it. I didn't like having to light up and turn on and make artwork. I lost completely, it's just not, everybody's connected by it. Is really the art behind glass, or any art really. So you're kind of like the entertainment for that person's normalcy. And in life, you can make it like you bring the people into the experience so they're part of it. And that's, my professor always said, like, even if a person doesn't buy anything, you have given them a gift that they will never forget. The value in that is just, Grandpa always said, you give and give and give, and it will come back tenfold. And I truly believe that.